What's up, man? So, this is my microphone boom thingy, and this is the problem. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, fucking man. Is this thing focused? You can't see it because of the stupid. Alright, now. See where it's stripped at? Oh my god. How is it fucking focused on my fingers but not on the fucking screw? Really, motherfucker? Really? Well, anyway, it won't focus, but it's stripped like right in here somewhere. Bullshit, whatever. Oh yeah, this is the magic. Anyway, whatever. So this is the problem. So this thing is the screw, and I can it actually might be the fucking nut. Yeah, it's the nut. It's not even the screw. It's the stupid wing nut. Yes, it's the wing nut. Can't see in there though. It just won't fucking focus in on that shit, dude. So stupid. I know. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Anyway, this is the issue. That's the issues. I think it's the wing nut. This, I don't know. This, it might be this. It's probably both, and I have both, and I'll fix it today. That's the chunky boy that the mic screws on. Anyway, yeah, I'll fuck with it today. Put this stuff to the side. And I'll fuck with that. Where's the wing nut? Oh, right here. I probably won't be able to use the wing nut. It'll probably be one of those things where once I get it where I want it, you know. Because, I mean, these things. There's another wing nut. It's crazy. I want to stretch the strings out, so that's it. That's with it relaxed. Anyway, I'll fix that. I'll do it today. I'll fuck with it today. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Alright. Bro, I don't have any water. What we got? Try to jump in kind of close to when this resets. How did I get a token? Oh, yeah. 2 more. Two more tokens and we get the new SMG. Alright, well, let's play for 20 minutes.
Time to get to work.
Oh, I didn't go that way. Come on. What's your cross-eyed? That's kind of cool. Nope, not getting sucked in. Not getting sucked in at all. Just take my little Skeletor here and shoot motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's knock out some of this shit, I guess. 15 minutes, baby. 15 minutes. And then we'll run that shit. And then I'm gonna go outside and water some plants. I was looking on how to root the camphor tree, and it said to cut a stem at below a node. You gotta keep it moist. I'm just blown away to fucking crepe myrtles, like fucking not doing good. Like that shit fucking I'm about to, oh, I wanna go cut that. I got some yard work to do. I'm gonna then we'll finish cutting that stump today.
Overdrive. You wanna clear your name? This is where it happens.
I really wanna like start on forming my thing for my air conditioning. Well, I really need, I could form it.
men making a dent.
Move it.
Impact grenade. Get down.
Bro, I went through all my weapons. Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
What are you doing?
I went through all my fucking weapons.
Tally shock charge. Stim administered. Lost a grenade.
Riveting mine was disrupted.
Located shock charge. Five down, no sweat.
Bro, I should have this motherfucking shit done already. Dang it, man. Almost. Fuck.
Crimson's on their heels. Hit them hard.
What's your problem?
Hostile firma.
Bro, I found I got my fucking shit. Alright, I know I'm talking stupid. My shoulder. My shoulder. I got it with the 10s. Fuck yeah, I still can't get over them motherfuckers wanting $1,000 for 6 weeks of fucking therapy. Or them just fucking doing exercises with me. Like, for real? And I got it out in 10 minutes. Literally 10 fucking minutes with my machine. My fucking shocking the shit out of my fucking shit. It's like, bro, fuck. That's why...
CIA's a bunch of proud bastards. They won't forget this.
That's how we do it. TACOM, come get
Dude,
us.
did I get best play? I was doing some phenomenal shit. Get out of here.
Hostile eliminated. Sniper eliminated. Move.
Where's my shit again? What's my shit again? Five eliminations with that bad boy, bro. 34 eliminations. Wait. That's 12. Whatever. You mean I've yet to get a triple kill with that thing? Oh well. I may have to go one shot. I may have to just go the do it like a marksman. If I can't get a triple kill with it here, and that's probably what I'm about to want to do. And I thought the automatic thing would work great, but no.
Face off, team deathmatch. Destroy the enemy.
They're
Lead
moving.
guard.
And stay down. Hostile throwing impact grenade. Eyes on enemy. Movement. Do that again. I fucking dare you.
Got a double kill. Fuck out the way.
Enemy in the open.
They're all right there. Nah, that's a fucking triple. What? That was a fucking triple, dude. That's what I hate about this game.
Who the fuck thought you left
That's a
the
triple.
soldier?
Move! Move!
Charlie,
God, y'all fucking suck. The fuck out the way.
tossing frag. Charlie, shock charge. Eyes on hostile Simtex. I see you. Enemy is down.
Eyes on shock charge.
Marksman smoke.
Got that French girl, boy. I kind of want to like hear what they say.
Disarm the stream mine.
Simtex, front. Tango in my sights. Debt paid.
What you don't know?
Sniper down. Located shock charge.
Almost. Fucking shock charge, bro. Move, asshole.
Hostile resupplying.
Enemy's got a shot charge.
Molotov.
Fuck 'em. Fucking shock charges, bro.
Thermal thrown.
How in the fuck?
Eyes on field upgrade.
He went straight out.
Ice the sharpshooter. Mover here. Should have come correct. Arming spring mine.
Watch, that's gonna get him later.
You're falling behind.
Eyes on hostile Simtex.
Your string mine was disrupted.
That means they're behind us.
Back at you. Do that again. I fucking dare you. What's your problem? Enemy bagged. Tally shock charge. Molotov back. Tango dusted. Off the movement.
Time's not on our side. Finish him.
Hostiles have a field upgrade.
Located shot charge.
Tally shock charge.
Fucking shock charges, bro.
Ice the sharpshooter.
fucking dumb.
Enemy here.
Damn it, they must have hacked our
What?
comms. Go dark. We'll pick
This
you
is
up later.
Grab
What?
wounded. Make way to exfil.
What? Fuck that, dude. I was fucking that motherfucker up. Get that new gun. Alright. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna get some water. Bro, nobody fucking touched my elimination. I was throwing it down like a madman. Alright. Oh, and then I got some of this. Okay, hold on. Oh, man. Fucking stimmy fucking kills. I hate those. Those are the hardest. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Double kills. Stimmies. Complete 3 matches. I might as well just play face off. It doesn't matter. I don't have to use a certain gun, so that's a good thing. Alright. Totally sober. I did take my medicine. I drank some coffee this morning. Got up at like 9. I'll get done with this. I'll go work. I'll tinker in the yard. I gotta work on this PS4. Oh no, man. Excuse me. SMG time, baby. Where am I at with this fucking AR, dude? One triple kill with this motherfucker, dude. What about the SMG? 1. Okay. Domination. Okay. Dude, I can't believe that I just needed a little help with this fucking pinched nerve. A fucking muscle relaxer probably would have did it. Be honest, it would have helped. And it's like, I don't know, dude. I try not to come off as a fucking druggie, and I'm not. You know, not like that. Not for pills. Druggie for marijuana. But
Face off domination.
I'm
Another
supposed
day in paradise, Black Ops. Securing B. Taking A.
Thermal barric out.
B secured.
Who the
Alpha
fuck touched
secure.
your weapon safe? So enemy impact grenade. Concussion grenade.
Nice. We're pulling ahead. Losing B.
Tick! Got him!
See, it's gotta be like legit right after. So stop hitting it.
Knock that shit off.
Bravo, lost.
Hard point would be better for the pit than.
Target down, Bravo.
I don't know. I think this is just going to be one of those
Stun
ones.
inbound. Sending thermo.
Taking B.
Frag! What the fuck?
Whatever, you dumb fuck.
Capturing one plan.
Taking Bravo underway. We're losing Alpha. Securing C. Taking B. Taking C. Bravo zone secure.
I could figure it out.
Zone C. Securing all zones. Losing
Incoming grenade.
Alright, I might have this down. I might have this down.
Thermo incoming.
Alright. Finally.
Mindset.
Alright.
Enemy put
Taking
down.
Bravo underway.
Ah, I couldn't see that motherfucker, bro.
Target down, Bravo.
Dude, good camouflage. Good camouflage. I gotta give it to that. That was good. That dude knew right where to stand.
Taking Bravo underway.
Tossing grenade.
Enemy has disarmed the mine.
Target down, Bravo. Securing B.
Alright, 5.
Hostile
locked
throwing
down.
impact grenade.
Losing Bravo.
That's a triple. Fuck out of here. That's what I thought, motherfuckers. Man, I might be able to work with this one.
Losing B. Bravo lost. Securing zone A. We're losing Charlie.
Frag.
Taking
Objective
B.
capture in progress. Hostile stunned. Tracking hostile.
Taking
This
Bravo
is hard to get triple kills with. That's why I'm doing it first. Getting it out the way.
Locking down Bravo.
I hurt somebody. I hurt someone today. To see if they feel
They're taking C.
the bullet
Bravo is armed.
tears a hole.
Lost C.
The only way that kills.
Concussion
Losing
grenade.
Bravo. Zone C secure.
Do that again. I fucking dare you.
Your string mine was disrupted.
Losing B.
Mm-hmm.
Securing Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Oh,
Tactical sighting.
jeez. I still feel it a little bit. over here, but it's just that numb feeling. And I remember when I did it, when I got this side working, that's how it was. But I was able to fucking sleep on my fucking right hand side without like, without too much discomfort. I mean, it's still something there, but it's definitely better. And it's like, man, the 10, yeah.
They're taking C.
Dude, this gun just does not fucking do the job, bro.
Hostile long gun neutralized.
Taking A.
I'm setting the objective.
Is that a triple?
We're losing Charlie.
Just getting it done.
Securing Zone A. B secured.
Hostile assault
Charlie.
battery.
Zone Alpha.
I did.
Hostile grenade.
Ultra killer. Ultra fucking killer. Go fuck yourself with the shittiest fucking AR known to man.
Bravo.
Frag.
Locking down Charlie.
The whole time I was fucking like low health.
Taking C.
This one's locked
Charlie
down.
locked down.
Wah!
Enemy marksman spotlight.
I see you.
Locking down Bravo.
Hostiles are resupplying.
Bro, go fuck these dudes. Watch this shit. I'm about to piss them off. Never mind. I was trying to, fucking shit's falling asleep though. That's another one, dude. Yeah, dude.
They're
Them in
taking
their
C.
fucking exercise. Oh, let's take fucking 6 weeks and $1,000 to fix your fucking issue. Even though you could probably fix it
All zones
yourself with your tins.
Zone A
And I
secured.
was giving them clues. I kept telling them, hey, I got the other side done. This is what I did to do it. And they still do what the fuck they want to do, and they want to charge me for it. It's like,
Securing Charlie.
bro, I don't need you fucking, I don't need to pay you fucking $90 to fucking sit there and, well, if I'm gonna pay $90, you better fucking be like rubbing me down and giving me a happy ending, dude. Fuck.
That one's down. Stun inbound.
It's like, that's bullshit, man. I'm fucking pissed that I spent $115 for the first fucking visit. Like, I didn't even have it. And it's like, I got my kid wanting stuff, you know? They really don't ask a whole lot, bro. And I really wish I could just give my kids everything they wanted. And I knew what it was like growing up like that, but I mean, you know, my parents is the same. They didn't have a whole lot of money. They didn't, and honestly, I'm more selfish than they are, because my parents didn't have a marijuana fucking addiction, if you would call it an. It's not really, whatever it is, a marijuana usage thing.
Enemy is down.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Hostile shooter.
Locking down Bravo.
they didn't really have.
We're losing Alpha.
They just didn't make the money, you know, and they both worked. They both fucking worked, and
Commencing OBJ.
you know, they were paying the
Hostile
mortgage.
grenade.
That's why they didn't have money. They bought a house,
Losing A.
and
Disarm the sting line.
it's like a $30,000 house, dude. $40,000 house. Nicer than this one. Like, the rooms are about the same size.
Movement.
The room,
Enemy impact grenade.
I mean, my bathroom's nicer, but like
Securing C.
40,000.
Losing Alpha. Securing C.
Capturing. Cover me.
Charlie secured.
Objective capture in
40,000 compared to compared to fucking 200. 200. 5 times. 5 fucking times the fucking amount, bro. I'm gonna pull up my old house and get the address for it in a minute. And
Hostile discussion spotted.
Hostile using tactical. Tally, thermal grenade.
They're taking C.
I'm taking the
You're an
objective.
alpha.
fucking fuck.
They're moving.
Dang.
We're losing Charlie.
I should have watched the one on that.
All operators to your nearest CC.
Yeah, I'm still 3.
We just got
Till
our
somebody fucking gets in there and ruins it for me. Best played at motherfucking 7 kill, motherfucker. 1,
Capturing, watch my
2,
ass.
3, 4.
That's a wrap.
I got fucking 7 kills in a row, bro. I should run with that. I should run with that skin. I might. Let me see which one he's on. Alright. We only gotta do one more match. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my fucking tablet. Alright. Oh. I wanna see what they First of all, I need to go to maps. Do I have maps on here? I hate Amazon, bro. It does suck. Google shit. Here we go. Maps. No, motherfucker. What did you do? I did not want to do that. No. No, no, no. No, I hit back. Anyway. I don't care about that. Whole thing. Highway 71. Craft plant. Somewhere. Review Baptist Church. Where's the school? There's a school. Okay. That's just. Oh, that's right. That's the new one. Okay. My friend's spot. Okay, okay. Ooh. They put a Dollar General where my old school. Yeah, that was definitely the old school right there. Hey, fucking flat. That means my house. Is that it? I think that's it. I go to Street View. Hmm. I don't think that's it. I think that's. Yeah, that's the church. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. So this is yeah. So let's see if we can do this here. God, you fucking idiot. Um, so this would be my home, my old home. This is a store I used to walk. I used to cut. God, get the fuck. Nobody drop the fucking pin. Get the fuck. Anyway, so this is a store I used to walk through, and this is a little where I used to cut through, and this is where I would have my little. This is where I would chill in this little wooded area. But yeah, this is my house. So let's see. I'm trying to see how much it costs. So I want a street view. Okay. Okay, yep. God, this shit would be easier just to do it. Alright, 7847 Campy. Alright, this is what I want to see right here. 7847. And I want to go um what is it? Realtor.com. What was it? 7847. 7847. They changed it from Highway 71 to, because it was 1411 Highway 71 route something. Dude, I love how this fucking address isn't pulling up anything. Whatever, fuckhead. Out of there. Nobody wants to fucking use that. Highway 70. What the fuck? I typed in Highway 71 before. You fucking fuck. I love how they don't have a 3-acre lot. That's not true. Oh, that was across the way. That's across the way. Yeah, that's the White's house. Her name was White. Their name was White. They had that thing was only 145,000. Dude, that house looked huge. 242,000. All right, so that's not. So get out of there. That's this house. The circle driveway grew over. They got rid of some of the trees, the pine trees now. Well, let's try even number then. Let's try. Let's try 4-6 and see what happens. No. Nobody put that in there. Nobody puts that number in there. $87, $48. Let's try 50. $46, $44. I don't know, dude. Google Maps sucks dick. Because it's only telling me it's still just telling me the fucking wrong address. Seven eight four two. Oh, it's right here. I'm so stupid. 7848. 7848. Get out of there. No. There we go. 7848. Okay. That's something. Alright, that's something. 7848. 7848. Alright, let's try the Highway 71 thing. Oh my god, I hate this shit. 71. Bro, what the fuck? I'm about done with it. Oh, that's not fucking it. That's nowhere near it. You know what? 7848. It's all it comes back people search when I type in that fucking. Oh my god, here they come, here they come. Why? Well, I'm fucking tired of looking down that rabbit hole. Everything's a fucking rabbit hole, dude. Oh my god, get the fuck. Everything's falling and flopping over. I ain't got no fucking room for shit. Oh my. Fuck you, Amazon. With your fucking bulky bullshit. Slow ass shitty tablet. Oh, I see Kyle's in here. Well, fuck that. I was going to see how much that home was worth. I know we bought it for like 30-40 grand. Well, I gotta complete one match. Just one more match, but I gotta do these weapons. Hold on. Alright, we gotta do the regular one though. This is the one we gotta change the camo in. Alright, that's done. Alright, Ponto. Alright. No, we ain't doing the fucking binary trigger. Full metals. Balanced. There we go. The biggest one they got. Reinforced. Monolithic. And the Kepler. Green. That's done. All right. Okay. Let's find a match. Alright, he's in. I guess I'll throw up Discord. Hold on. Run some Discord. Just in case. I changed my fucking shit on my shit. I gotta change this to something else. I think I need to make I'm gonna change this one. I don't know. Fuck it. Oh, I want some racket, baby. We did. I'll do pit too. Oh, Kyle. Can you hear me?
Oh, my shit was muted.
Nah, that's all good, dude. Yeah, I wanted to get back on, bro, but after I like bathed and shit, I just crashed.
All good.
Oh yeah, cause I ain't played fucking Dead by Daylight in like forever. I was kind of actually what I was hoping was my kid would play too, and that'd give us like 4 of us. Cause isn't it 4 and then isn't it 5 altogether? 4 and a
4, yeah.
Yeah, and a dude and a whatever. And but yeah, I don't know. I was tired. They was tired. We was all tired. Fuck it.
I wanted a 1v1, dude.
Why you want to 1v1 me?
Bro, cause so I can show you how to play, bro. I
I
gotta get you
mean,
better.
I ain't worried about getting better. That's the thing. I'm not. This ain't serious to me. This ain't. It's like I'll get better just by practice. I mean, I'll 1v1, but I ain't interested in like getting better. You know. I don't wanna have a. Did I not put a fucking?
I just watched a dude kill himself with a fucking rocket launcher.
Oh yeah. Rocket launchers is good for bullet, dude. And I need to do my dark spawn on my rocket launchers. I was thinking about that too. I was like, oh yeah, I can revisit the rocket launchers. And it wouldn't take much to get 3 kills. Bro, where's all the fucking list? Alright, fuck this gun. Why is this gun reflex? Why is it, what the fuck? Why is it not showing my fucking shit? My Kepler, like my fucking sight's not showing up on it. It's showing an iron sight instead of my Kepler fucking sight. I hate iron sights. Shit. After I play this match, I'll have all my fucking dailies done. I only needed to. I did everything else. In 2 matches. In like 2 matches.
You're a fucking retard. You're a fucking retarded ass motherfucker, boo. You know that?
Tell them that, bro.
God damn.
What'd they do?
Fucking ate a fucking piece of plastic. Now he's gonna fucking puke everywhere.
Oh, you dog?
That was a cat.
Cat, dog. Yeah, that's why I don't do animals.
Fucking retarded, dude.
Yeah, well.
Hold on.
Fuck yeah. Give me all
God
them.
damn, dude.
Give me all them bad pet stories. That just helps. That just helps, like me fucking lock into decision why I don't have them.
Yeah.
Everybody calls me an animal hater. It's like, no, dude. I love animals. Actually, I don't. Like a lot of people mistreat animals and shit. A lot.
True, that's true.
And they do it not even realizing it. Like if a motherfucker like a dog, bro. Like if they keep a big ass dog, fucking like a Labrador Retriever or some shit, cooped up in a fucking apartment. Like I've even done it. I've had animals, and it's like, bro, I had this Chihuahua. It was the most purebred dog I've ever personally owned. Like it was supposed to be AKC registered and all that shit, but it was a Chihuahua. His name was Cheech. He was a cool little fucking Chihuahua, dude. He would fetch. Like, how many Chihuahuas you know would fetch, bro? I taught this motherfucker how to fetch and shit. Of course, he would have to be a little small. He had little miniaturized toys, you know, but he would go fetch a little itty bitty like teddy bear and shit, a squeak toy or whatever. But anyway, he would actually fetch. And like when I was at work, he would stay in my kennel. He would stay in the kennel locked up. And then when I got home, I'd let him out. But I mean, bro, man, that's jail, dude. You know, that's basically jail. It's like you just stuck in this little cage. Yeah, we're 1v1 though, if you want. But you know, so it's like just I just had an epiphany one day, bro. And be like, man, this is the way we do animals is like fucking slavery and fucking prison. Like, just say your cat, for instance. You know how many square miles a cat will roam at night? Like, they roam, dude. They like these motherfuckers put they took stray cat, no, not stray cats. They took like cats that people let out at night, and they connected GPS to them, and I think a camera, and just kind of like let them go for like a little bit, like a couple nights or whatever, you know, like not let them go, but like just see what they do, you know, when they let them out normally, their normal nightly routine. And dude, these cats like would wander around like within a square mile. You know what I'm saying? It's like these, so you take an animal that like roams blocks, city blocks, you know, multiple blocks, and then confine it to a small space. Like, I have a friend of mine, I used to give her grief a little bit about it. She was the one that kind of helped me realize how fucking this was. This motherfucker would like, would only let the cats out to use the bathroom like a dog, right? And cats, you don't have to like do that with cats, right? I've had cats. You can just let them. You don't even have to. They don't even have to stay in your house. You can just leave them roam around or whatever, and they'll be all right.
Dude, somebody ran in front of me, bro.
Was it?
Got me killed from a fucking grenade. So I suck, dude. That dude pissed me off.
Anyways, dude, she wouldn't like let them like wander and run. Oh, I don't want them to die. I don't want them to get hit on the road. I'm like, I bet you those cats would prefer 1 or 2 days of freedom before they died, as opposed to a lifetime of fucking being cooped up and, you know, controlled.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about it. You think about your dog. Your dog, he goes to take a shit. It's just taking a shit. A dog has no concept of ownership, or they have territory and shit like that, but they don't have like concept of like nice material things and shit. So a dog just takes a shit, and next thing you know, it's getting beaten or getting whipped, and it's like, or worse, it's face pushed in its own feces. It's like, nobody does that to their kid. When a kid shits its fucking diaper, nobody grabs the diaper and like, hey, you're not supposed to shit in your diaper no more. You're going here. And then smash their face in it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And shit I've done. And it's like, dude. It's just like we fucking mistreat the fuck out of animals, not even realizing we doing it. So I just don't have animals no more. And it's just, what happened was, I've had animals all my life, up until about 10 years ago. I moved from my girlfriend's, ex-girlfriend,
Close it down.
and that's when I went and stayed at the apartments on 6th Street. And that's where I was at when I first started working with the, you know, where we worked. And well, I couldn't have animals. I've had animals in places I couldn't have animals before, you know, and you got like fucking, God forbid the fucking little fucker pop its head out the window when the landlord's around or some dumb shit like that, right, you know. In this one place that I've never had an animal, they were constantly accusing me of having animals. Like, I had a friend, I didn't even know who she was. She would just like happen to be in the neighborhood walking the dog for somebody, and I recognized her and we were talking. And the little landlord's fucking fix-it person fucking seen us talking. And next thing I know, I'm getting a text from the fucking landlord, do you have a dog? No, motherfucker, I don't have a fucking dog. And then someone did have a dog, like, underneath me next door. Like, not directly under me, but, like, next door.
This one's off.
Nothing clean, right?
And it's like, dude, that's not my dog. And, of course, having a dog in an apartment is fucking annoying because, not for you, but if someone else has a dog in their apartment, especially a fucking big dog, and that motherfucker barks all the time. But, anyway, I didn't have an animal for like the 6-7 years I lived there. And yo, it was so fucking awesome not having an animal. Dude, you can just take off and leave. You ain't got to worry about someone fucking house sitting or animal sitting for you. The money you save in animal food. You know what I'm saying? None of your shit getting chewed up. Because I always liked having puppies. None of your shit getting chewed up. Nothing's getting shitted on. You're not stepping in piss shit. You ain't got to worry about making it home. Oh, I got to go home and let the dog out. Oh, that's so much freedom, bro. So much freedom. I'm like, fuck this. And then I started, you know, that's when I started like, kind of like justified it, but how people treat their fucking animals and shit. You know, it's like, hey, nah, man, fuck this. It's great not having an animal. And it's not that I hate animals. That's actually love for them. It's like I don't want to be one of the ones that coops up an animal in their house and mistreats it that way by robbing it of its freedom. If I was to ever have dogs and cats again, I would have to have like, say, 50 acres of land. And they would just, you know what I'm saying, just roam. They wouldn't be inside animals at all. You know what I'm saying? They would just roam around and I mean, dude, just feeding them dog food and cat food to me is torture. What if you had to eat I mean, I've tried dog food. The cat food I won't touch. And the wet food I won't touch. But I've tried the dry dog food. It all tastes the same, bro. Like, there little nuanced differences, but it pretty much all just tastes the fucking same. And this is an animal that goes and eats all kind of different shit. Birds, mice. You know, it has fresh meat that it eats in the wild or whatever. Even if it's a stray, it eats all this different shit. And it's like we're feeding it shit it don't even eat. Dog food is primarily made of wheat. That's what makes it crunchy and hard. You can basically just take
Overdrive.
it basically just takes some fucking
Go, go.
powdered fucking meat shit and add it to wheat and make a biscuit. Basically, they just making little biscuits. That's all it is. You can make your own dog food. Not hard, and it's not very nutritious either. I mean, if it was nutritious, then why aren't we eating it? So yeah. No, that whole fucking thing is a slippery slope. People get pissed too, bro. People don't want to hear that shit. Like people, that's what I'm saying. They'll get mad, and it's like, oh, you hate animals. Yeah, I hate animals. That's why I got one in my house, and I treat it like a fucking prisoner. You know, nah, fuck that. So yeah, man, being away from them gave me time to think about that whole situation. And I like to justify the shit I do. Like, usually I don't do something because of one thing. It's like compounded, like, mountain of things. You know, I kind of like just used to justify a decision or some shit. And yeah, so even my youngest is like, oh my god, you're so right about not having animals, because my oldest has animals, and she asked my youngest to go and like house sit and shit for her and shit when they go out of town, and my youngest would be like, man, fuck that shit, I'm never having an animal. And I was like, yeah, huh? They fucking pain in the ass. They're an extra bill. Oh, God forbid they get sick. Dude, that one dog I was talking about, Cheech, she got parvo. And I was out of town, and I actually had my ex-wife's house sit for me, or dog sit or whatever. And my friend's dog caught parvo. And they were around, you know, parvo is one of those things. It's very transmittable. So my dog got it. Well, my friend, the neighbor, he had fucking, you know, they had the money and they paid they had their dog taken care of. Which, fun fact, I actually rescued that dog for Katrina. They left the dog, and when I went back, the dog was in their fucking trailer and shit, and I rescued it. But it got hit on the highway eventually, so whatever. But anyway, so I was out of town and wasn't able to bring my dog to the vet. But he had paid like $700 for his dog to go to the vet, dude. You know, so it's like, even if your dog does get sick, oh my god, the veterinarians are fucking ridiculous with their fucking prices. Just the medical industry is ridiculous, dude. You know, like I've been having this pinched nerve in my fucking shoulder for like months. Dude, it was because I had the dual monitors set up to where they were like symmetrical. So like to play on one screen, I would have to like pivot my body and look at it. Well, now the way I got it set up is I have one monitor dead straight on, and then I have one off to the side. So the one I game on's, you know, the one dead in front of me. And so I'm looking straight on. So I was telling them, I'm like, yeah, I had gotten the pinched nerve in the other side because I was looking at the other monitor light, you know what I'm saying? And I got it out with my TENS machine, which is, you know, the little shock thing. That's the one you put the little electrodes on and it shocks the fuck out of you. Well, I mean, you can adjust the intensity and the, you know, and the type and frequency and all that bullshit, but still, you know, it's that kind of machine.
Come on, bro. Damn it. Yeah.
Right. 10 minutes, I fixed the one side, and then my other, because I had swapped using the other monitor, the other side was starting to hurt. So that's when I was like, alright, I need to put a monitor dead center. So I alleviated what the issue was, but I still had this fucking pinched nerve. So I'm like, talking to my doctor about it, like, yeah, you know, I got it out, I got the other side out with the TENS machine. I'm thinking, you know, this motherfucker, hopefully maybe write me some fucking muscle relaxers or some shit, man. And when I said therapy, you want therapy? Yeah, I take physical therapy. I'm thinking about when I would get in a wreck and go physical therapy. You lay on the fucking table, they throw a hot fucking towel on you with the TENS, the electrodes, and do that shit. Nah, bro. Nah, dude. I go there. I went last week. It was $115. So I'm thinking, you know, that's the copay. $115. All right. So I missed Thursday. I was supposed to go twice a week for 6 weeks. Missed Thursday. So yes, I should have went yesterday. Well, right before, so I'm doing the pre-check. You know, you can do like the pre-e-check or whatever. I'm doing a pre-check. You know, it's just a couple things. I don't want asking me if I want documentation. No, I don't want the documentation of my rights, whatever. And then it's like, it prompted me to pay again. Like, wait a minute. And then I seen the pre-check for, say, Thursday's appointment. Alright. And it had 100, so I did a pre-check for that one, and it got to like the payment, and it was another 115. So I call up the doctor's office, not the doctor's office, but the place, you know, the physical therapy place. I'm like, bro, do I have to pay 115 every visit? And she went looking around, come back a little while later, and kicked me off. You know, she kicked me off to her billing department. Someone in her billing department that really knows what's going on. So I talked to her. All right. So it was $115 initial payment. Like I already paid. $90 every session. So 90 times 11. So it's 2 sessions for 6 weeks. I did one. So that's 11. 90 times 11 is $990. Bro, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? $900 fucking dollars. Dude, after I was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't doing this shit. Dude, I can't afford it. It's like I can't even afford to buy weed and shit, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, dude. In a month and a half, I gotta fucking spend $90 to. And look, you know what? I got it out. I said, fuck it. I just haven't been able to find the sweet spot to put the electrodes on to get it to work that one muscle out that's pinched or whatever's going on. I said, fuck it, bro. And I like found out where it's at. You basically find where it's hurting at, and then you move over. You follow that to your vertebrae, and you put an electrode there by your spine, and then you go on the other side of it and put the other electrode, and crank it up as high as you can handle it, and let it run for 10 minutes. And yeah, I did that shit, and it's feeling better. And I was actually able to sleep on my right side without it like fucking hurting and shit. And it's like, yeah, dude. And this fucking machine only costs like $20 at Walmart, right? It's not expensive at all. So which I've already owned it. So for 10 minutes, I fixed something that they were going to charge me $1,000 to do and take a week and a half. It's like, I mean, a month and a half. I'm like, bro, I'm hurting with this motherfucker now. I'm suffering with it now. I don't want to drag this shit out for another fucking month and a half. Like, there's ways y'all could fix it instantly, and y'all rather just fucking bleed money out of motherfuckers. Doing exercises. When I had the issue with the fucking left side, I tried all those stupid ass exercises. It helped, but it didn't fix the problem. It just helped a little. The fucking TENS machine did it. So it's like, whatever, man. So yeah, the medical industry can go fuck themselves. You know.
Right.
Everybody trying to make money, dude. It's fucking sad. It just sad and sucks. Everybody just trying to make money. Bro, buying a house, that shit's hilarious. How many fucking fingers in the pot when you're buying your house. They got motherfuckers showing up, bro, just making money. Your realtor makes a big chunk. The inspector. The inspector came to inspect the house, and they had this other dude that showed up alongside him. I thought they kind of worked together. When the inspector left, this dude, he was the termite inspector. I had to pay him $100. Like, this dude just popped up. He could have been, he could have bullshitted me, bro. It could have been bullshit. He could have like scammed me. He could have just popped up and be like, yeah, dude,
Fuck you.
you know, you got $100 and something out. I think it was like 130 or some shit like that out of me. Like, are you serious? Everybody makes money on a house, bro, except the fucking asshole buying it. That's who pays for everything. You pay for all these assholes and then you get to pay interest. And that's a whole different thing, bro. That's a whole different thing. I've been paying on my house for 3 years. And I don't have my phone around. But I've only knocked 3 years. 3 years. And my mortgage, the base mortgage, not the escrow. Not the escrow and the taxes and the insurance and shit. Just the base mortgage is like $1,100. So that's $36,000, bro. Like, that's over 30, you know, it's 36 months and 3 years. And if you just, it actually is like 39,000. It's like $40,000. Okay, so I put in $40,000. You know how much I took off my house? $3 grand.
Right.
3,000. Now how is that 6% interest? That's way more than 6% interest. No, the interest thing is funny. The interest is per payment, not per the whole thing. So you're not paying 6% interest on the whole house. Like, you know, say my house costs $200,000, that would be $12,000. Nah, I ain't paying $12,000 more. You wind up paying over double, bro. It shows you too. It shows you. It's like $400,000 fucking dollars. That's not 6% interest, dude. It's like the way they got it fucking worked out, bro. It's a lie. They use misunderstanding to their advantage. And it's like, the best way, dude, is to fucking, if you can double your fucking house payments and get it done. But the faster you get it paid off, the less you have to pay. Cause yeah, they make money. You wonder how banks can afford to give you free checking. That's how, because they're making so much money on loans and shit like that. Fucking bullshit, dude. They making 200% money.
On these guys here.
I mean, I'm fucking them up with this bullshit fucking AR. I was ripping through them earlier, dude. It was like I was playing with 5-year-olds or some shit. I was coming in like first and getting best play. Well, I only played like, I think this is my 4th match. But
be back.
Dude, my kid confused me. They've been playing Deltarune for like years, right? My kid, Deltarune's like this fucking Nintendo looking 8-bit fucking game.
I'll be back.
Well, they telling me, oh yeah, Deltarune's released today. I'm like, wait a minute. What have you been playing? The demo? Like, when did you start playing that? When did that come out? 2018? I was like, this game's been in beta that long? Yeah. Dang. They've had a demo of the game, and you could play the whole game before the game came out. And it's a $24 game. Yeah, so I'm fucking aggravated with the medical industry, and I'm just aggravated with capitalism altogether, dude. It's like...
Right.
How'd you not die from that,
Larry's talking about interest right now.
Ah, finished talking about that shit. It's bullshit. That shit just pisses me off.
Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough.
Fuck you.
The cat question. Those cats be throwing shit around, moving shit around. Are they over there?
Hey, finger off the trigger. Don't let me have all the fun.
Are you let that dude get best play from way back in the beginning of the fucking match?
You can probably put the pizza right there next, or replace it with the pizza. Well,
I'm gonna work on my mic boom today and fix it. I just gotta replace, basically just gotta replace a nut and a bolt.
What's up, Larry?
What's up?
Just got my pizza.
You got pizza? Oh, dude, I tried. We got pizza yesterday. Got the cheddar crust from Papa John's. It's not bad. It tastes like, you know, you buy those fucking I think they're called crisps. It's like basically burnt fucking cheese that they sell for fucking a stupid amount of money. It basically tastes like that. It's just like, yeah, crispy fucking burnt cheese almost. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not burnt, but it wasn't bad. It was different. Ugh.
Isn't that on? It's not on Peacock anymore, huh?
What?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dude, I just use BTV. Like, you know, for my Fire Stick, I have an Android TV. I use BTV. And it's BEE.
What is that?
Alright, so it's basically a torrent downloader. It's really all it is. You know when they say jailbreak a Fire Stick? Well, that you have to add Kodi and shit to it. But, man, why does this gun look like this? Why? I don't want the fucking iron sights on this fucking SMG. Get this thing done so I don't have to look at it no more. Anyway, it's an app where you don't need Kodi. You know, Kodi's just too much. Kodi's like a whole operating system in itself. It's system hog. It's redundant. It's stupid. As soon as I found out an alternative to Kodi, I fucking got rid of it and started using the alternative. But BTV's a good one. And so basically it's like Cody. It's like
HVT is taking fire. Keep the
you know, you search for what you want to watch, or you know, whatever, and then you just click the down, you know, the link, the download, you know, and go from there. I could show you fucking Friday on my phone. I have it on my phone.
We've taken control.
And that's how I watch shit. And if I can't get it on there,
Hostile HVT located.
if I can't get it on there, then I still have fucking FrostWire on my PC. FrostWire still exists, still a thing. And I just download it from with FrostWire.
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire.
Nice.
Yeah, fucking SMG's not working out on this one. Right. Is this fucking kill confirmed? Yes, I hate this fucking mode.
Enemy HVT is down.
Dang, I couldn't get that dude. He's too far away.
Not even playing, just eat my food.
On site.
I feel you, dude. Dude, I just chill and play anyway. I'm not like really, you know, like,
Simtex.
I'm just chilling, running through it. I've already done my challenges. Fuck, I did dark spawn on 2 more of my weapons and shit, so I'm like not tripping. Now I'm just running. I did the hardest one, dude. I went and did the fucking goblin. So I got dark spawn on my goblin.
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire.
And I did use the auto fucking shit, which I didn't have last time when I was doing the camos for it. When I got that motherfucker up the diamond, like, with the one-shot bullshit. Then they came out with that fucking, I think it was last season, they came out with the attachment for to make it fully automatic.
HVT is taking fire. Back to safe.
Incoming flashbang.
Enemy 12 o'clock. HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire.
Dude, they got us fucking cornered, bro, in this fucking spot.
Hostile HVT
Be eating that Parmesan stuffed crust.
Sending thermo.
Dude,
fire.
my kid was talking about that, because we tried that shit week before last. And I could give or take stuffed crust.
Friendly HVT on site.
It honestly is, I don't know, it's too much, but I could give or take it. But my kid loves stuffed crust. And I was like, hey, you know, you want to try this Parmesan one? And they're kind of meh about Parmesan, you know. They don't put, you know, they don't, because it smells, I guess, or whatever. They've always kind of like,
Who the fuck?
not really, you know, not really fucked with it. And I'm like, you can just try it out. It's cheap, you know. And oh, they love that. They was even talking about it. It was like they thought this.
Protect
When I asked them about the cheddar crust, I know they were thinking stuffed crust. And I'm like, well, let's look at it first, man. You know, just to make sure. And yeah, no, it's just a topping on the crust. It's not stuffed crust. But it was decent. Like I said, it wasn't bad. It was like fucking cheap, so.
Our HVT has been eliminated.
The shakaroni's good, and it's cheap too. The shakaroni is like
We've lost the lead.
11, 12 bucks
Eyes up.
for taxes.
You can get the Parmesan stuffed crust pizza with 2 drinks and cinnamon twist for $20.
Yeah, but see,
Come on, you're losing.
I like spending less than 20. I like spending less than 20.
Friendly HVT on site.
if I would have never bought this house, I'd be rolling in money, dude. I'd be fucking rolling in money. Cause my fucking rent was only $650 a month. And this motherfucker started at $1,400 and has gotten up to $1,758. So it's like I pay $1,100 more, literally $1,108 more a month for fucking to live now. And it's like I was like I had money before I got this motherfucker, bro. But it's like this, and then I got the solar panels that are $170 a month. I should have never gotten that shit. Dude, my solar panels are more than my light bill. Like, they talk all that shit, they talk all that bullshit. It lowers your bill. Yeah, it lowers your bill. But I actually, literally, the most I ever paid for electricity was $180, and it was 1 month to where me and my son was working on. We was putting in a water filtration system, and he dropped the fucking wrench. He dropped the wrench and it fell on the pipe and it cracked the pipe, and oh my god, dude, we flooded it. Flooded the garage and shit, and anyway, the pump was running its ass off to like refill the fucking tanks and all that shit after we kind of like did what, you know, whatevers. After we did our shit, and the pump ran, and then we was doing other shit, you know, during that time. I was like fucking with, we had the door open. I was fucking with the door. I had bought a brand new front door, but it's like, I bought a 36 inch door, but it wound up being, it's like lumber, right? It's not like, it wasn't a full 36 inches, and it's like a 1/4 inch too short, too small, too narrow or whatever. So it's like still sitting in my garage. So, but we had the door off for a minute, you know, and the AC running. So like that was my highest bill, was that month, that July. And it was like 180. It's never been that much since.
Enemy here.
And my panels literally cost more than my highest fucking my normal highest fucking light bill. So on top of paying my light bill, I have to pay for these solar panels, and the solar panels offset at about 30%, 30-40%. So if my light bill just say was $100, I still have to pay $60 to $70 a month. The solar panel only offsets it a little bit, and then days where, you know, you have like a 3 or 4 days where it rains straight. Yeah, well, those panels aren't producing power those days. I'm all 100% on the fucking. It's just bullshit, dude. If I had batteries, it would be better because it could store them, and then it would. If I had batteries, it would take me off the power grid more. Wouldn't be as dependent on it, but yeah, it's bullshit. So that's another scam they got me with. I should have said no. And I'm stuck. And it's still not done. It's still not fixed. I'm still not getting paid for the power I put out. They're getting there. They're getting there. They got it where it's working, but they didn't want to do the panel upgrade or whatever. So they got it to where it works. But I'm not supposed to be using it. Because I don't have permission to operate yet. It's just a scam, dude. Even if it was working great and I was getting paid for the power I send out, dude, it's half of what I pay for power. I'd probably, and who knows how they work it out. I don't know how the electric company gives you the money. I don't know if they just knock it off your bill and credit your bill, or if it's actual money that they send you. I would think to just credit your bill. But still, it's like, it's not worth it. I'm still paying for electricity when I pay for the panels, and it's more than what I'd be paying for electricity. I don't know, when it's all fucking done and the electric company can send out an inspector and I get the right permission to operate, and then, you know, that we'll just take it from there. But dude, these panels have been on my roof for almost 3 years. September, October would be 3 years they've been up there, and it's still not done right. And they won't let me out of the fucking contract or nothing, dude. It's like fucking bullshit. Because the company originally did it went out of business, so it's the fucking finance company that's dealing with it. And they're not trying to let me out of this contract. It's like, dude, it'd be a lot better for everybody if you just come get this shit and just leave me alone.
Eyes incoming flashbang.
Like, this is not something... Fuck that. You know, it's bullshit. And then they didn't even do it right. Like, they only put panels on... They put panels on the dumbest sides. Like, they got it on the east facing, but they didn't put any on the west facing. So after about 3 o'clock, it drops off. Because it doesn't catch the evening sun at all. And it's like, bro, they didn't, you know, they could have put... I got 13 panels facing east. And they could have just put 6 of them. 6 of them facing west. And at least I would have... Yeah, it's just stupid, bro. They pissed me off.
Simtex, front.
They only put it on, like... They've put 4 facing south. I got 17 panels. They have 4 of them facing south. And 13 of them facing east.
They're moving.
And this is dumb. They could have split the difference between east and west, but they didn't. So at some point I'm gonna make my own batteries. Apparently you can... They have these things called iron batteries. It's basically salt water, a zinc rod, and an iron rod. You can make this shit. There's no acid at all. They're acid free. It's just salt water. And they found out it's like it's great technology. And it's very basic. And I can basically make a battery out of anything. Like, I can just get a bucket. Just get a fucking bucket, put salt water in the shit, an iron electrode and a fucking zinc electrode, and boom, I have a battery.
Dude, keep getting in my fucking way, bro.
Yeah, they was pissing me off. I was playing Bullet, and they were pissing me off. Because in Bullet, you know, there's a couple of corridors that's real narrow, and you'll actually get blocked.
Incoming flashbang.
You've fallen behind.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Fucking Bullet.
Enemy impact grenade.
When are you ready to go drop your package off?
Hostile throwing impact grenade.
Yeah, my kid likes that fucking Parmesan stuffed crosses. Is this still for like... I know the Shack's still for... They still have the Shackaroni, which is a big ass fucking pizza, dude. It's really the best bang for your buck. It's a thin crust a little bit, but it's like... It's still the best bang for your buck. Because it's like $12 or whatever.
Flashbang sighted.
How much do you pay for your truck? Or is it
38.
paid off for?
Oh, dude, I paid one note. What are you talking about? One note.
One note?
It wasn't even a note. I paid it cash when I bought it. Like that thing was bought cash. I bought it with my debit card. I told them, I was like, that's the biggest purchase I've ever made on a debit card. And they said that's the most anyone's ever fucking paid us on a debit card. It was like 38,000. Yeah, I don't finance vehicles, dude. Fuck that. They don't last long enough to finance them and shit. I just was lucky. Well, I wouldn't call it luck. My dad and my grandfather had to pass away for this, so my dad died. Like, my grandfather passed and my dad had passed, and I'm his only child. So I didn't have anybody to share his inheritance with, right? He had 2 brothers. So I got a third of my grandparents' estate. So, which was, when I say estate, it's not like they were rich. They just paid their house off, They just paid their house off and they didn't have debts. And so we sold my grandmother's house, and I got some money from that. I got a third of that money, and I put 20,000 on this house, and I bought a truck, and wasted the rest. I bought a water filtration system that I installed. I bought a tankless hot water heater, which I have not installed. Shit like that. I bought, like, I needed to get a lawnmower and shit like that. Yeah, I just bought stuff for the house, Garage door, fucking electric garage door motor for the garage door. Because it was just, you had to do it by hand. And it's just shit like that, just here and there. And I blew through the money. But, like, when I bought the house, I didn't realize buying another vehicle was going to add to my insurance. I didn't realize the solar panels was a bullshit scam. I wouldn't take back buying a truck. That was a good purchase. But that was when fucking used cars were expensive, you know what I'm saying? Like, that truck wasn't really worth 40 grand. I really wish it was a 4x4, a Lariat instead of an XLT, but I ain't mad at it. It's still got, it's leather seats, heated seats. It's still not a bad vehicle. But nah, I went in there and I found out how much it was first, and then they went to go send me to the credit department. I'm like, and they were cool about, like, a lot of people, like, say when you try to buy a vehicle cash, they start marking up the price. They had no idea I was buying this vehicle cash when they gave me the price, and it was like. And it's like, oh yeah, when we was getting ready to do, to do the stuff, I was like, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy it, pay it. And it was like, okay, no problem. So I called up my bank. It's like, hey, I'm about to put a big purchase on this card. Because if you try to buy something, first of all, you got a limit. So, but if you call them preemptively, if you call the bank preemptively, hey, this is what I'm about to buy this. This is how much I'm going to spend. They will, like, put something in the notes or whatever for you to, what I'm saying? It'll go through. So yeah, literally, I got the fucking receipt where I spent 38,000, blah blah blah, whatever the change was, on my debit card. And that was a flex, man. That was a flex. One time, Cheddar was telling me, I forgot what happened. I had gotten the panels and I was bitching about the money and shit. They're like, well, it look like you gotta let the truck go or some shit like that. It look like you can't afford the truck or something. I'm like, bro, that's mine, 100%. That was bought, like, paid cash. Well, not cash, debit card, but cash. That's mine. Nobody could take that truck from me. It's all me. And motherfuckers did charge me $500 for some bullshit, though. It was a one-time thing, and I think it was that stupid Ford Pass thing. I'm getting the fucking new sub machine. Let's see what it's about. Let's see if I can throw it in there real quick.
I want to buy something for like 15,000. Said if I was you, I would have bought something for like 15,000.
I've done that before. Yeah, well, okay. Originally, I was gonna buy a Lincoln MK. That's what I wanted. I wanted a little Lincoln MK. And I kind of like the way they look, you know, and shit like that. So I was gonna buy that, and I oh yeah, I gotta unlock that shit, huh? What's unlocked? Everything's locked. Okay. So I was gonna buy that for like 20, around 20, and then I seen a blue Ford F-150 at Dub Herring. I forgot how much it was. It had like, I don't know, I think it had like 100 something miles on it. 100,000 miles. Maybe not 100, maybe like 90,000. It was close to it. It was like 90,000 miles or some shit like that. And so I was gonna go, okay, it was a little more. I think it was like 20 something, 25, 30,000, 25,000, some shit like that. It's like a little more, but I get a truck. I like having a truck, dude, honestly. I've had trucks all my life. You know, trucks and cars. So I've had both. So I'm going to go to Dub Herring, and this is on a fucking Saturday, right? Them bitches were closed, bro. I was like, a fucking dealership closed on a Saturday? What the fuck? Fucking country ass motherfuckers. And so I'm like, alright. I was like, alright, well, let's see what they got close by. Let's see what they got in town here. And I wound up going to Supreme or Superior, whatever it is. I seen that they had. I just went over there. I just drove over there like, fuck it. I'm gonna just drive over there and see what they got. Well, she showed me this red truck. Like, ah, that's nice, that's nice. 55,000 miles. Or 50-something thousand miles on it. And it was like, I want to say it was like 30 grand. So, you know, the 8,000 was taxes and bullshit. You know, the taxes and that $500 fucking bullshit thing that they...
Right.
But it, you know, and that was my truck. And I was like, alright. And that's what I just went and bought it, you know. It's like, yeah, it's nice, I like it. Yeah, I do. I fuck with it. The only thing I regret that it's not 4-wheel drive. But honestly, I don't want a nice 4-wheel drive. I would want to buy like a hoopty 4-wheel drive. That way I could actually have fun with it and not worry about fucking it up. You know what I'm saying? If you're going full... Me, I'm from the country, bro. If I'm going 4-wheel driving, I'm going 4-wheel driving. I'm not just putting it in the 4-wheel drive to get out of a ditch or something. It's like, no, I'm going to find some fucking swampy mud. Maybe around 43 Creek or some shit. And fucking go mudding, bro. I'm gonna try to fucking bury this bitch, right? Like, I'm a country boy, man. I'm a city boy that grew up in the country. But, yeah, I'm gonna go fucking mudding. Might hit a tree. So, no, I would never buy... I would rather buy, like, some fucking... $2,000-$3,000 fucking Toyota fucking 4Runner or some shit, right? That's probably what I would get. Either a Toyota 4Runner or... I went to a fucking tractor pull when I was... You know, when I was young or whatever. I went to a few of them in the country. I've even seen lawnmower racing, bro. That shit's mad. But, and you know, those little tractor pulls, you could, if you got a 4x4, they got this little mud pit you could kind of like try to get out of, right? Run through and shit. I noticed the trucks that were running through that shit, making it out with no problem, were all F-250s, bro. They were all F-250s. And they were just like, not even, the fucking Jeep fucking Rubicon got stuck. The Jeep that's made for that shit got stuck. But the fucking F-250s, none of them got stuck. They had a Chevy, I think it got stuck. But like, bro, dude, it was like 3 or 4 of the, it was like three, maybe 4 of the F-250s. None of them got stuck, dude. They just went, plowed through it like nothing, bro. It was like nothing for them. And they weren't like really overly done either, right? I mean, they had mud tires on and they were lifted a little bit, but they weren't like some of the bullshit. They weren't like some of the shit that you see at, you know, the guys have at work. They weren't even that fucking lifted. You know what I'm saying? They weren't that customized. You know what I'm saying? They had camper tops on them. That was the only thing I noticed. They had camper tops, which is good because that adds to weight. You want weight, a little weight, you know, when you want a little weight when you're mudding. You want to be able to like have some grip, right? So that was the only thing that they all had camper tops on the back, and they just plowed, dude. It was like they ran through it, bro. Didn't get stuck, didn't get bogged down. They just trooped through it. So like, yeah, I'd either buy a fucking F-250 or a fucking like a yeah. You can't go wrong with a Toyota, bro. And I don't give a shit. I would not buy a Jeep. And dude, Jeep people are serious about their shit. I would like a Jeep, but I can't get past the fact that it's made by Mopar. If it wasn't made by fucking Chrysler, I'd get one. But as long as Chrysler's making them, fuck them. I'd actually like the actual Humvees, not the Hummers, but the Humvees. Those are badass. The Hummers are bullshit. The Hummers are basically Chevy trucks. It's basically a Chevy frame with the Humvee body on it. Because a real Humvee has independent suspension. It has CV joints in the back. It has it doesn't use a straight axle. Like literally a Humvee can drive over shit and your rear end's not going to hit anything because the rear end's tucked up high and they use so the Humvees are badass. The shit that the Hummers, they suck dick. The Hummers suck comparatively because it's just a Chevy truck. It's got that fixed axle and you know those catch shit when you go mudding and stuff. That the Humvee's the way to go with the fucking the CV joints instead of the axles. CV axles instead of, you know. Dude, this whole fucking SMG is badass, bro. I'm ripping through him with this new one. With just no attachments on it either, just the fucking.
Oh shit,
oh,
watch
yeah,
this, Larry. See what happened.
Alright, let's watch it, see what's up.
Enemy eliminated.
Motherfuckers talk about my sensitivity, dude. Yours is pretty fast too.
Shit on! God
Nice.
damn!
Nice.
God damn!
That Kronos is working good for you. I'm joking.
Yeah, Chrono.
I'm
Yeah.
not fucking. I'm joking. I don't know if any of my friends that would use that shit. Any of our fucking friends that would. I don't think any of them are using that shit. So when you gotta go and run your errand.
I don't know. She's trying to go to the pool.
Fuck yeah.
I think she already went to the pool. Did she disappear already? Jesus Christ, I thought she just went outside. She already left.
I stayed in an apartment that had a pool, but it was never open. It was never opened. There's always some bullshit going on. And then
Oh yeah, she's at the pool.
Yeah, I'd be at the pool too, bro. I'd be fucking like swimming all the time. Fuck it. I'd hit the pool every day if I could. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if our pool would have been open all the time, I'd be hitting that bitch every fucking day.
Well, yes, but
Yeah, I play a few more, but I gotta fuck at that PS4 and see what's going. Why? I think it needs a hard drive, but I could be wrong. Work on this fucking. I gotta do some more yard work. I got this crepe myrtle stump. I gotta like totally cut all the way down now that I have a fucking sawzall that plugs in, because I was hacking on it with a fucking cordless sawzall, and motherfucker just go dead too quick. But now that I got one that's electric, bro, it's like unlimited, limitless power. I can just fucking haggle on it and get it and cut it down. Maybe I shouldn't have went with the SMG with this board. I usually run with a fucking sniper or some shit.
Alive and hunt the enemy down.
They cut the lines.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Sniper, hook dirt.
Ooh, yeah. I already got dark spawn on my fucking.
Tango in my sights.
Enemy HVT on site. Take
Enemy
him out.
marksman shooting.
On my fucking marksman.
Our HVT has been eliminated. Protect our HVT. HVT is down. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Hostile HVT located. They got our HVT. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
Who the fuck? Enemy marksman shooting.
Our HVT has been eliminated. Protect our HVT. We took out their HVT.
Damn.
Tracking enemy target.
Dude, I almost got a triple. Motherfuckers are all in that doorway, and I was just smacking them with the fucking AR.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. HVT is taking
Sniper,
fire.
hook dirt.
Package safe.
Yeah, fuck the truck, man. I ain't mad at it, but nah, it's paid. I bought it. Cash, like, fuck it. Fuck all that bullshit.
Hostile HVT located. They got our HVT.
Well, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
All right. Eyes up. You're the HVT.
I gotta be careful. Like, I have, like, uninsured motorists and shit like that, but I don't have, like, say if I wreck it, like if I just have an accident by myself, like if it's my fault, like say I just run off and hit the guardrail or some shit and fuck it up, it's done. It's like I don't have insurance for that. I just got the kind of got liability, but it's like uninsured motorists and all that.
Hostile HVT located. Friendly HVT on site.
It's just
Keep them safe.
I just got to be careful.
Took out their HVT.
But I've been pretty good lately about it.
On site. Take them out.
And I always got my car as a backup too.
Sniper, hook dirt.
We've taken control. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Our HVT has been eliminated.
Enemy thermobaric.
The HVT is down. Hostile HVT located. Protect our HVT.
Oh, it's sweaty. God dang.
Enemy here.
Damn.
Motherfucker laying against that thing. I thought it was a player. I was shooting the wrong shit. It's not even someone laying against there. It's just a fucking. Oh man.
Why are you trying to fix a PS4 for?
Little Chris.
Little Chris.
Yeah, and CP. There's too many fucking Chris's, dude. One in the store Chris.
You talking about my little cousin? Little cousin
No,
Chris?
no,
Yeah,
no.
man,
I don't know.
Nestle's son is my
Yeah,
Nestle's
okay,
son is my
okay.
little cousin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's my little cousin.
Yeah,
Alright.
that one. I'm thinking it's the hard drive, but it's not getting power to. I already took it apart and kind of I reapplied thermal paste and all that shit to it. Nothing looks fucked up. Something does look kind of melted on the. So it's got that clear plastic for like the light on top, and there's one corner that looks a little melted and distorted. Maybe it did overheat. I'm thinking it may have overheated, but
Did you pick the power supply?
I mean it comes on.
Oh,
It just
okay.
so it'll come on, and you can after a few attempts you can get it to go in safe mode. You know, it's kind of cumbersome to get it to
Probably
go.
overheating.
Well, it's not any. I mean, no, because it's not overheating anymore. Let's say, but like it's not. So like the USBs aren't powered up.
Simtex, front.
The USBs aren't powered up. It's not getting anything through the HDMI port.
It's probably I'm telling you, it's probably the power supply. It's probably got a bad power supply.
Power supply's fine because it's kicking on the CD-ROM drive. It's kicking the CD-ROM drive on as the lights are all coming on. All that shit's working. I'm thinking the operating system is not loading up. So that's why it's not turning on the USBs and HDMI. Those are not going to turn on until it gets information from, say, like the GPU. So if it was the power supply, it just wouldn't be coming on. But it'll eject the disk. The fact that the CD-ROM comes on, so that tells me that I'm just thinking that here's what happened too. You got to understand when you know what was going on when it fucked up. He was in the middle of update. He was updating it.
Where did he get that from? Where did he get that PlayStation from?
I don't know, dude. All I know is he was updating it. He was updating it, and when it came back up from the update, it just never came back up. It just never came back up from the update. And so it's kind of bricked it or something. So I'm thinking it's the fucking hard drive. So I have a PS4, but it's the Slim. So I might just.
Which PS4 is that?
He's got the one he's got the OG one, dude. He's got the fucking
Oh no.
the 1100 or whatever. The fucking the basic. Dude, I have no idea. All I know is I know he rage quits because the fucking controller's like open a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like if someone would try to take it apart, but I know no one tried to take it apart. So I'm thinking it's just.
No, he don't really break anything.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I know. Like
He must have got it like he must have just got that thing like that.
no, it
He
was
must have got it
working.
from somebody.
No, it was working. It's his old PS. It's one of he's had. He just hasn't
he's
been playing it.
He's never had a PlayStation.
Maybe it was his girlfriend's then.
Probably so, because he's never had a PlayStation.
I think it might have been his girlfriend's. But anyway, it's not. It's. So I took it apart, put the thermal paste on it. I was just making sure there wasn't nothing cracked because I think it fell or some shit. So I was just looking for cracked boards. Everything looks great. I mean, it was just dirty. Like on the, like I did blow out the fins and all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is just take my multi-tester and go and check. I'm gonna make sure the power supply is getting power everywhere. I just kind of really was like, oh, it's got to be the hard drive. Like it fucking went down during an update. If it did take a hit, your hard drive has got glass platters in it. Not the solid state ones, but the old school ones, the hard drives. And it does have an old hard drive. It's got glass platters in it, so it's not in the head is like fucking delicate as fuck. It's not hard to fuck up a hard drive. I gotta go piss. I'll be right back. So I was thinking it was the hard drive, but I don't know. I'll fuck with it and see.
Ready? He was cool though. Really cool. He had a hell of a. Why don't you desert your Okay, so basically I rigged up.
I'm back. Yeah, I don't even know like what he could be able to play on it, man. I don't know if he can play Call of Duty on it. I don't know.
No.
Yeah. So. But that's how I'd look at it, you know, give me some experience fucking with it some more. Like I've taken a lot. Like I had to take my my kids got like a curved monitor, and the jack for the power was loose. So I just kind of like resorted it to the board. It helped, but there's still something else going on. I know some metals, you know, it said barrel kind of connector bullshit, you know, and they fucking, that's just a shitty design. I don't know why they still use those fucking barrel connectors. But yeah, I'm gonna take it.
I don't know what he's gonna do with it. I don't know what he's gonna do with it.
I mean, you can play Fortnite.
I guess.
I'm just gonna see if I can get it going. You know, if I can, I can't. It's just, it seems like it mostly works. Like, it just doesn't get a signal. The Ethernet doesn't, you know, like I've connected Ethernet, but like you gotta, that shit doesn't work until you load, the operating system loads up the software for it. Anyway, so if it's, I even checked the battery. His fucking, it's got a button cell battery in it. That thing's pumping out over 3.5 volts, so that thing's good. And it wasn't, you know, I don't know. There's no, the only thing that the hard drive would make total sense. And I pulled the hard drive all the way out and turned it on, and it's the same thing. So I don't know.
Check it out.
Yeah, I'll take the hard drive out of my Slim, because you know both of them are easily accessible. You know what I'm saying? It ain't much to get to them. You ain't got to disassemble it to get to the hard drives on either one of them. So I'll take the hard drive out of my Slim and slap it in there and see.
You don't live that much farther than me, huh?
What?
From my house to your house, you're not that much. You're not that far from me, huh?
No, dude. Like, fucking, I'm the next. You jump on the interstate, I'm the next fucking exit. I mean, you've been here before. It's 3 miles. You know.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like, yeah, I lived in Mississippi when I came over there, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you're not that far at all. Dude, what's the fucking SMG?
I'm trying to learn how to repair shit too, bro, because one day I want to make a shop, repair shop.
You're wasting your time.
I'm wasting my time, why?
Because there's, go look up repair shops. How many repair shops do they have? There's a reason. So, I actually when I went to when I went to Nunes,
Because
first,
like, look, I can make like a little repair shop, and then like, say like I buy like a bunch of broken like consoles, right? If I know how to repair the console, I can buy the broken console, repair it, and then sell it.
yeah, consoles you can repair to some extent, but like, so I noticed something when I took consumer electronics
Spotted mover.
in college, like, well, Votech. I took consumer electronics when I was like 17, 18 years old. And I started noticing that we weren't repairing shit anymore. That's when VCRs were like 50 bucks. That's when they still had VCRs. They were like 50 bucks. DVD players were like 80. If something broke, you didn't repair it, you replaced it. And that's been a trend. That was like fucking 30 years ago, and it's still the same. Like, because you have surface mounted transistors and capacitors and resistors and shit, since they're all surface mounted, they're harder to fucking change out. It's just there's not money in repair anymore. I mean, the electronics is so fucking cheap. The only shit that's getting repaired is like very expensive stuff, like, you know, a $30,000 TV you're not going to just replace, you're going to try to get it repaired. And that's why there's not like a whole lot of repair shops. It's just, now I'll tell you what, you want to learn how to fucking repair shit.
I made $100 off of my jailbroken PlayStation.
No, you can do it, dude. I'm just saying, but to
like,
sustain a whole business, I don't know. Watch
just as like a side hustle. Tronics Fix, is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, I was gonna say watch some Tronics Fix. That's like the best one. Like, it shows you really how to do it. And you know, I got like a DS I was trying to fuck with from my kid. Now, like, the handhelds are even harder to work on.
Backup's not coming. You want to get out of this alive?
But I mean, I used to fuck with CB radios for my friends, bro. Like,
We got a pink. Allie got a pink DS.
Hostile movement.
yeah, my kids, they wanted to put homebrew or some shit on it.
Yeah.
And because you gotta hold a button, it wouldn't let it do it. It just wouldn't let it do it. And one of the shoulder buttons are fucked up. Like, the whole board that holds the button and all that's fucking gone. And that's one that's like, you know, I got set aside to work on. Cereal snow. Alright, man. Been 2.5 hours. Let me go fuck with that PlayStation and do some yard work.
Alright.
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna be back in there later. And at some point, we'll do some Dead by Daylight.
Alright.
Oh yeah, man.
Alright.
Alright, bro. Yeah, I'll hit you when we jump back in.
Alright.
Alright, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna see what we got going on real quick with this shit. And real quick, just run through new SMG. Alright, some bullshit. Lightweight's not bad. Everything else is still locked. How about camos? We didn't get the camos yet. Didn't get the how many camos do we have? I won't tell you. You gotta go. I gotta go to a weapon I already have fucking camos unlocked on. Oh, and I didn't even put this on there. Okay. Bruh. I'm only 8 weapons away from dark matter. Huh. Huh. Alright. Alright. I mean, all these down here are done. It's just these. Huh. I didn't get this one yet, have I? Dude, this motherfucker hard to get. Anyway. I didn't get a fucking token, did I? Nope. Almost. Let's see, when I get the new token, can I, yep, I can get this. Okay. Well, we're gonna kill it right there, guys. Hell yeah. Playing with Kyle and shit, talking about finances and fuckery. And PS, pieces of shit. Y'all be cool.